for a second.
Imagine this. You're behind stage, waiting for the previous dance to end. Your heart beats so fast, knowing that you have worked endless hours to perfect your routine. You get to let out everything you have been practicing through just one song. I love and thrived on that feeling, but feel as if I always felt like I would enjoy making all that possible for other people. In the future, I would love nothing more than to possibly take up a career in dancing, later going on to be a dance teacher. Growing up, I've always been in all types of dance classes, from ballet, jazz, contemporary, hip-hop, point, modern, etc. Gaining all the strength and knowledge about those things, I gratefully was able to be a part of my high school's dance drill team. I loved every part of it when getting the chance to, and I ran and became an officer for the team. Having the opportunity to help the younger girls with skills, knowledge, and dedication towards the team was so fulfilling. I knew that I wanted to make a greater career out of this dance. There is always an ongoing controversy, it seems like, about whether or not dance is a sport. Being a dancer, I have no problem whatsoever saying that dance is absolutely a sport. Dance is a cardiovascular, aerobic, challenging sport. Many professional athletes, including former Pittsburgh Steeler wide receiver Lynn Swann, dance to improve his flexibility. I firmly believe that dance fits all requirements of a sport, has the mental and physical challenges of a sport as well. I mean, what exactly is a definition of a sport? Is it all about people running around in tight pants? Is it something that involves the type of ball? A game with a ball isn't just something that shows an athletic activity that requires skill and physical capabilities and is often competed. Something that's often competed and shows physical capabilities also describes dance, which is a sport. That sounds more accurate. Baseball, volleyball, track, those all fit the definitions, but so does dance. My coach and dance director always taught us how to perfect our movements, have good morals, how to help the soreness, and how to not complain, and to have high levels of stamina and endurance. We had to have that to be physically toned, just like any sport, to survive incredibly long rehearsals and practices. I want to have the chance to show and adapt girls to this someday. I want to be able to be looked up to for the girls to respect someone that's actually worth respecting. I dream of having an amazing 3 or 4A drill team just like I was a part of, and I look at their performances and know that I taught them everything. I knew that not with only dance problems, that with any real life problems as well, that I could go to my dance teacher and confront her with those, just like I did many times. If I were to become a dance teacher, I would also make it a point for all my students to come to me for anything, whether it is dance related or not. I find it interesting how relatable a lot of sports are to dance. If I were to become a dance teacher, I would want my dancers to feel like athletes and to consider themselves as one. Imagine it being a weekend before your fall dance classes start. You're going through leotards, tights, and shoes, then you realize that your tights have a small rib. Your leotard is just a little bit too small, and your shoes are so tight that your foot's going numb. We all like to play different sports. Well, has your jersey ever felt too tight? Or maybe you misplaced your lucky socks? Having the right attire is important in any sport, including dance. If I make a dance teacher, I would have outfit checks to make sure that they were within required expectations. Leotards are made to be form-fitting to accentuate every move. Tights are important as well because the color and the right fabric make a difference. I want my dancers to represent the school, me, and themselves with not just by the way they dance, but also how they present themselves. I remember trying my best to have everything I needed for each practice and every show. While being an active dancer, I expect the same from my future students. Paige Harden mentioned, dance isn't something that can be explained. It is something that can be danced, not just in words. Dance can make anyone happier and healthier, so I agree with Paige Harden. Dance requires a lot of determination and physical balance, flexibility, and strength. If you pursue dance as a sport, I hope you agree with me on the perspective, and then you can partially see and why I hope to one day become a dance teacher. Thank you.